The green anaconda is one of the most awe-inspiring creatures in the natural world, a gargantuan serpent that rules the wetlands of South America with stealthy precision and overwhelming power. As an apex predator, it plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of its ecosystem, influencing the populations of countless other species that call the anaconda's domain home. As we venture into the murky waters and dense rainforests of the green anaconda's realm, get ready to unravel the secrets of this magnificent beast and discover the primal magic that awaits us in the heart of the Amazon. Belonging to the boa constrictor family, Boidae, and scientifically known as Eunectes murinus, the green anaconda is a non-venomous snake that has evolved to thrive in the dense, tropical environments of South America. Its habitat spans across the wetlands, swamps, and slow-moving streams of the Amazon and Orinoco basins, where it can be found submerged in water or basking in the sun on riverbanks and tree roots. One of the most fascinating aspects of the green anaconda is its incredible size, with some specimens reaching up to 29 feet in length and weighing over 550 pounds. This massive build is a result of its unique physiological adaptations, such as its highly efficient metabolism and remarkable ability to go without food for extended periods. In fact, anacondas can survive for up to a year without eating thanks to their slow metabolism and the energy stored in their massive bodies. The evolutionary history of the green anaconda dates back millions of years, with fossil records indicating that its ancestors existed as far back as the Paleocene epoch, around 60 million years ago. Over time, these ancient snakes evolved into the diverse range of species we see today, each adapted to their specific environments and ecological niches. The green anaconda's closest relatives include other boa constrictors, such as the yellow anaconda and the dark-spotted anaconda, which are also found in South America. In terms of scientific documentation, the green anaconda was first described by the Swedish botanist and zoologist Carolus Linnaeus in 1758. Since then, numerous naturalists, biologists, and researchers have contributed to our understanding of this species, including the famous American herpetologist Raymond Ditmars, who wrote extensively on the anaconda's behavior and habitat in the early 20th century. Some significant research findings on the green anaconda include its unique hunting strategy, which involves ambushing prey in the water and then constricting it until the animal suffocates or dies from circulatory failure. This remarkable adaptation allows the anaconda to feed on a wide range of prey, from fish and birds to capybaras and even caimans. In fact, studies have shown that green anacondas play a crucial role in regulating the populations of their prey species, maintaining the balance of their ecosystem and preventing any one species from dominating the environment. Its habitat is characterized by a complex network of symbiotic relationships, with the anaconda serving as both predator and prey. For example, the anaconda's presence helps to regulate the population of aquatic animals, such as fish and crustaceans, which in turn support the growth of aquatic plants and maintain the water quality. Similarly, the anaconda's own population is influenced by the presence of other predators, such as jaguars and caimans, which compete with it for food and habitat. In terms of conservation status, the green anaconda is currently listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, although its populations are declining in some parts of its range due to habitat loss, hunting, and human persecution. The destruction of its habitat, primarily due to deforestation and agricultural expansion, poses a significant threat to the anaconda's survival, as it relies on the dense vegetation and slow-moving waters of the wetlands to hunt and breed. Unlike many other snakes, anacondas are ectothermic, meaning they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. In the warm, humid environments of the Amazon and Orinoco basins, this is hardly a challenge, as the ambient temperature often ranges from 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. However, in cooler months or at night, anacondas must seek out sources of warmth, such as sunny riverbanks or thermal springs, to maintain their optimal body temperature. This thermoregulatory behavior is crucial for the anaconda's survival, as it affects not only its metabolism and energy levels but also its ability to hunt and digest prey. In fact, studies have shown that green anacondas are most active during the warmer months, when their metabolic rates are highest and they can ambush prey with maximum efficiency. During this time, they can consume massive amounts of food, often going without eating for weeks or even months afterwards, as their slow metabolism allows them to conserve energy. One of the most intriguing examples of the green anaconda's thermoregulatory behavior can be observed in the field, where these snakes have been known to bask in the sun for hours, often with their bodies partially submerged in water. This unique behavior, known as heliothermy, allows the anaconda to warm up its body while also maintaining a stable level of hydration. As I have had the privilege of observing this behavior firsthand, I can attest to the remarkable sight of a massive green anaconda coiled on a sunny riverbank, its body glistening with dew and its eyes watchful for potential prey. The green anaconda's thermoregulatory abilities are also closely tied to its habitat and ecological niche. In the dense, humid environments of the Amazon and Orinoco basins, the anaconda has evolved to occupy a unique position as both predator and prey. Its ability to regulate its body temperature allows it to thrive in this environment, where other species might struggle to survive. For example, the anaconda's warm-blooded predators, such as jaguars and caimans, are often less active during the cooler months, giving the anaconda a competitive advantage when it comes to hunting and territorial defense. In terms of ongoing research and scientific debates, there is still much to be learned about the green anaconda's thermoregulatory behavior and its ecological implications. For instance, how do changes in climate and habitat affect the anaconda's ability to regulate its body temperature, and what are the potential consequences for its survival and population dynamics? These questions are at the forefront of current research, as scientists seek to understand the complex relationships between the green anaconda, its environment, and its place within the ecosystem. In the wild, green anacondas are known to be solitary animals, only coming together during the breeding season. This typically occurs during the wet season, when the water levels are high and the vegetation is lush, providing an ideal environment for mating and nesting. Female anacondas will often give birth to large litters of live young, with an average of 20 to 40 snakes per litter. The newborns are relatively small, measuring about 2 feet in length, but they grow rapidly, feeding on small fish, frogs, and other aquatic animals. As they mature, they begin to venture out on their own, eventually becoming independent hunters. One of the most interesting aspects of green anaconda reproduction is the female's ability to control the sex of her offspring. Research has shown that the temperature of the nesting site can influence the sex ratio of the hatchlings, with warmer temperatures producing more males and cooler temperatures producing more females. This phenomenon, known as temperature-dependent sex determination, is not unique to anacondas but is particularly well studied in this species. In terms of field observations, I've had the privilege of witnessing a female green anaconda guarding her nest in the wild. It's an impressive sight, with the massive snake coiled around her eggs, protecting them from potential predators. The female will often stay with her nest for several weeks, even after the eggs are hatched, ensuring that her young are safe and healthy before they venture out into the world. The reproductive habits of green anacondas also have important implications for their ecological role in the Amazon and Orinoco basins. As apex predators, anacondas play a crucial role in regulating the populations of other animals, from fish and birds to capybaras and peccaries. By controlling the numbers of these species, anacondas help maintain the balance of the ecosystem, ensuring that no single species dominates the environment. However, the reproductive success of green anacondas is also closely tied to their habitat quality and availability. As we discussed earlier, the destruction of their habitat due to deforestation and agricultural expansion poses a significant threat to the anaconda's survival. When habitats are fragmented or degraded, it can become more difficult for females to find suitable nesting sites, leading to reduced reproductive success and population declines. Despite these challenges, researchers are working tirelessly to study and protect green anaconda populations. For example, conservation efforts are underway to establish protected areas and corridors, connecting fragmented habitats and allowing anacondas to move freely through their range. Additionally, scientists are using advanced technologies such as camera traps and genetic analysis to monitor anaconda populations and gain a better understanding of their ecological needs. One of the ongoing mysteries surrounding green anacondas is the impact of climate change on their reproductive habits. As temperatures rise and precipitation patterns shift, it's likely that anacondas will face new challenges in finding suitable nesting sites and regulating their body temperature. Researchers are currently studying these effects, using a combination of field observations, laboratory experiments, and modeling techniques to predict how anaconda populations might respond to changing environmental conditions. Delving deeper into the reproductive habits of green anacondas, it's fascinating to explore their mating rituals and how they choose their partners. In the wild, male anacondas will often engage in a behavior known as mate trailing, where they follow the scent of a female in heat. This can lead to intense competition among males, with larger, more dominant individuals typically winning out. However, research has shown that females also play an active role in selecting their mates, often choosing males based on factors such as size, health, and genetic diversity. One remarkable aspect of green anaconda reproduction is the phenomenon of reproductive synchrony. In certain populations, females will synchronize their reproductive cycles, giving birth to their young at roughly the same time. This can have significant ecological implications, as it allows the anacondas to take advantage of seasonal abundance in prey species and reduces the risk of predation on vulnerable newborns. To better understand the intricacies of green anaconda reproduction, scientists have turned to advanced technologies such as genetic analysis and satellite tracking. By studying the genetic makeup of individual anacondas and tracking their movements over time, researchers can gain insights into population dynamics, migration patterns, and even the impact of human activities on anaconda habitats. In the field, observing green anacondas in their natural habitat can be a thrilling experience. Imagine wading through the dense humid forests of the Amazon or Orinoco basins, the air thick with the sounds of exotic birds and insects. Suddenly, you catch a glimpse of a massive serpentine form coiled around the base of a tree, a female anaconda guarding her nest. The sheer size and power of these animals is awe-inspiring, and witnessing their behavior up close can be a truly humbling experience. As researchers continue to study green anacondas, they are also exploring the complex relationships between these snakes and their ecosystems. For example, anacondas play a crucial role in regulating prey populations, which in turn can have cascading effects on vegetation growth and nutrient cycling. By understanding these dynamics, scientists can better appreciate the importance of preserving intact ecosystems and the delicate balance of species within them. The intersection of green anaconda biology and ecology is also shedding light on the impacts of human activities, such as deforestation, mining, and agriculture. As habitats are fragmented or destroyed, anacondas are faced with reduced prey availability, increased human-wildlife conflict, and diminished opportunities for mating and reproduction. By examining these effects, researchers can inform conservation efforts and develop strategies to mitigate the negative consequences of human activities on anaconda populations. In conclusion, the green anaconda stands as a testament to the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the natural world. As an apex predator, it plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of its ecosystem, reminding us of the intricate web of life that binds us all together. Through its fascinating biology and ecology, the green anaconda teaches us about resilience, adaptability, and the importance of preserving intact ecosystems. The green anaconda's majestic presence invites us to ponder our own relationship with the environment and to consider the consequences of our actions on the fragile balance of nature. That's all for today's Nature with Aristotle. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your curiosity about the natural world continue to flourish.